Well, maybe it will. We'll see. Looks like he's just trying to dig for something at this point. He's got 4 cards in hand. Now he has 5, including the land. So presumably he has something. He has an arrest. Which is fine. I mean, we'll need to draw something else here to get things moving, but he still can't do much. Scrap melter would be nice here. Quarter shield is fine. Though we're just going to bounce off of his Carapace Forger. So I don't think... He's not going to swing with Carapace Forger, so I think for now we'll just play the replica and ship the turn again. Oh, maybe I should have swung there. Let's see, if I swung, he would block that, and he would take 2, putting him at 6. Yeah, so it's still not lethal yet. Maybe next turn if I swing. Depends on how many mirror he keeps up. So he's actually 3 color. And he's got a Molder Beast. Which is a little annoying, but still not the end of the world just yet. And we've got still at 22 life, so we've got plenty of draws before he kills us, and we've got him low enough on life that I'm not super concerned. Scudder would also be nice here. Land is not as interesting. Yeah, no profitable attacks here. I'm going to keep the mirror in hand, but I will go ahead and play the shield. And equip it to Moriak Reaver. That just makes it so he can't really attack with Carapace Forger and lead back Molder Beast. But again, I don't think he would do it anyway. If I swing here, I'm not going to be able to do much at all. He's just had a little too much removal for me. So, yeah. But I want to make sure I have mana up for Volshock Replica at all times, just in case he does something to get rid of it, because, yeah, at this point, the 3 life is pretty important here. Oh, Bloodshot Trainee. Doesn't have a way out to pump it yet, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have one in hand. So if he gets that going, we're in trouble. Now I'm a little bit worried here. I mean, if he's playing that in his deck, he probably means he has something, and that is just a blowout. I mean, hopefully, if it's not Darksteel Axe, then we still do have outs to that. But, yeah, we're just going to have to see what we draw here. The Molder Beast is a little bit frustrating because, yeah, before we could draw Turn to Slag, and that would have kind of ended the standstill, but at this point, we can't even do that. Because they'll still have another blocker up. Panic Spell Bomb. We could leave them on 4 blockers, but then we have 4 attackers. And basically, we would lose Volshock Replica. Well, I would sacrifice it, sure. And he would maybe take 2 from Perilous Mirror. Still don't think that's the right play. I think I'm going to play the Spell Bomb. Actually, maybe that is okay, because now I can make Carapace Forger not block. Then I can attack with there, and there. And he basically has no profitable blocks at that point.
This guy.
Yeah, he doesn't really have any good blocks. Oh, that does make that thing bigger. That's okay.
Wait, what just happened?
Whenever an artifact goes in the graveyard, Molder Beast gets bigger. But yeah, he's not attacking, and he could already kill any of our creatures, so... Right. So let's draw our card here, see what we get. Turn to Slag. So now if I turn to Slag, Molder Beast, I swing all in. So if I turn to Slag Molder Beast, I can then attack here, attack here, attack here, and he can only block with Bloodshot Trainee and his mirror. And he basically has to.
And he'll kill that one to use its effects.
But yes, but then he can kill Bullshock Replica. So I think instead I'm just going to go with my former plan of just attacking here. He can block with Gold Mirror, and then I'll kill his other mirror. He blocks my Perilous Mirror.
Oh, you already have to.
I can also, if I don't have to use Volshock Replica this turn, I can also turn to Slag the Rust Tip, which will get back my Chrome Steve. Okay. That's fine. He doesn't know yet how he's going to block. So maybe turn to Slagging Rust Tick would have been a little bit better, but I still I want to make sure I get value out of my Bullshock Replica here. Okay, so he's going to kill my Perilous Mirror. Okay, so then I'll just have to do the 2 to his face, but that's fine. And he's not blocking this at all. Alright. So here... I'll hit him for another 3, that'll put him at 5. Then if I hit him with Perilous Mirror, that'll put him at 3, and then this should kill him. So yeah, it looks like that was really bad for him. Looks like that's game. Although his Molder Beast gets very big. So yes, you have that.
How big is his Molder Beast?
And it would have been bigger, like a 13 something or something. Alright, so yeah, our opponent made a misplay there. He didn't quite see how that was lethal. It was a complicated play, though, I can understand that. But he was pretty much on the back foot for most of that. So he has a lot of artifact removal. And he's got some red removal. And he was splashing some white, but we don't really... He had an arrest. Maybe it was just for the arrest. Because he also had... he had a gold mirror, and he had the spell bomb that lets him find land, so... he may have just been splashing arrest, which is fine. It's a good card, and if you've got that much color fixing, it's probably worth it. I mean, our sideboard's just pretty bad anyway. We don't really have any sideboard plans. So I think I'm just pretty fine with what we've got here. And I will